Hey guys, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean in 12 and FT Ann Arbor. I'm coming at you with another fat burning myth versus fact video. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you one of the biggest myths. You see, most people think that in order for them to be a fat burner or to get to their weight loss goals, they need to stop feeding themselves after 6 o'clock, and that needs to be their last meal of the day before they go to bed. And the truth is, the fact is that this is a complete myth, and that by doing this, you actually put your body into starvation mode. Now, when you go into starvation mode, your body wants to store more fat, and it wants to secrete a stress hormone called cortisol. And cortisol eats up muscle and makes us store more fat. So in today's video, I'm going to teach with you how to avoid going into this catabolic environment and keeping your body in an anabolic environment. When you're in an anabolic environment, not only will you go to bed keeping your body in a fat-burning environment, you'll sleep better, you'll feed your muscle and your mind, and you set yourself up so that while you're sleeping at night, you're priming yourself so that when you wake up in the morning, you're in a perfect state to be a super fat burner and have high energy for the rest of the day. So here's what you do. You should be having about your fourth or fifth small meal around 6 p.m. Remember, your metabolism's like a fire. If you don't add the log to the fire, what happens to the fire? It goes out. So every couple hours you want to keep adding a log to the fire and feeding that fire and keeping it burning. So after 3 o'clock, if you're a female, there's certain starches and sugars that you want to avoid because these carbs will go into what's called fat spillover, because later in the day we don't need as much energy because our metabolism's slowing down. Now if you're a male, you want to do this after 6 p.m. You want to avoid these starches and sugars. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to quit eating at 6 o'clock. Say for example you go to bed around 11 p.m. Well, around 9 p.m., about 3 hours after your last small meal that you thought for the day, you want to go ahead and have some type of small snack that contains a significant amount of protein, anywhere between 20 and 35 grams of protein, around 5 to 10 grams of fiber, either in the form of a fibrous veggie or a high-quality fiber supplement. And then if you want to throw in a little bit of friendly fat, like a handful of almonds, I'm talking like 6 to 12 almonds, no more than that. Remember, these friendly fats need to be eaten in small amounts. Now, by having this protein, this fiber, and this small amount of friendly fat, example would be maybe some low-fat cottage cheese and a handful of almonds and a fiber supplement, or maybe some scrambled egg whites with some type of leafy greeny vegetable like spinach or fiber thrown in there. And then you got protein, you got the green vegetables for fiber, and then maybe if you cooked it up in a little bit of olive oil or Smart Balance, then you got the friendly fat. So by doing this, you're feeding your muscle, okay, and you're keeping your body in a fat-burning environment, and you're setting yourself up so that while you're sleeping, you're nourishing those muscles so that when you wake up in the morning, your body is primed to be a super fat burner. Now, it's at that point in time that if you engage in my Get Lean in 12 fat-burning workout, that your body will dive into calories, fat, and carbohydrates 300% faster than it normally would. So hopefully this helps you. Don't starve yourself before bed. Don't quit eating after 6 o'clock. Just make the right choices so that you keep your body in an anabolic environment instead of a catabolic environment. And then of course when you wake up in the morning, now you've primed yourself to get the results from my Get Lean in 12 workout chart. Now if you don't have my Get Lean in 12 workout chart and you're watching this video on some video sharing site like YouTube or some other site, just go to getleanin12.com or click on one of the links around this video. Go ahead and enter in your name and email. You'll get free instant access to my 12 fat loss videos. And videos 3 through 9 are all about nutrition. In the first couple videos, I teach you how to set up a strong foundation, and I introduce you to that 12-minute Get Lean in 12 chart where you can burn more fat from this 12-minute cardio catalyst than you could in an hour of the boring stuff. Now, if you're on my blog and you're watching this video, you probably have my fat loss video series. But if you don't, just go ahead over here to the right, enter in your name and email, and I'm going to be coming at you in a couple days with fat loss, myth versus fact, video number 4. And that is my phone buzzing, so I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have an awesome day. Thanks for listening. God bless.